Good morning, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. As for me, you probably can hear, I'm under the weather again, or maybe I should say still. I don't know. I thought maybe it was my allergies kicking up, but I've been sneezing and coughing and oh my goodness, I'm a hot mess, but I needed some me time. So hopefully I don't have to wear a mask because you guys can't catch anything I have from here. Like I said, I'm not sure what's really going on, but I have a nice hot cup of coffee and I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul that I'm so excited to share with all of you. I tried to do a video yesterday, but it just was not happening. So bear with me between my sniffles, my sneezes, and my coffees. We've got a brand new Dollar Tree haul to get into. Every single item, a buck and a coin. Every single item came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that's where I'm at. That's in the state of New York. I often do traveling, especially in the summer months when we're drag racing. Doing so, I often stop at other Dollar Trees in different states, and I'll always make sure that I let you know where I've been. Okay, so grab that wish list, grab that emotional support pickup because, oh my gosh, what a haul. All right, we're going to start with some stuff for summer fun, and I shared with all of you some plastic dispensers that were made for like drinks, but I think you could use them for almost anything. And they were in the shape of popsicles. Well, look what I found now. Oh my gosh, they're like cameras. So here's where you pop up your straw. So fun. And then you can see the straw through the back right there. And how do you get into this? Well, you just twist the lid and that is how you open it up to pour your fluids in there, fill it up with sweets and treats. How fun. I just picture like a bunch of kids, you know, like 6 kids or so. And that's not a bunch, but, and get them all, like, get them one of these and have little sweets and treats and like taking them all to the zoo. I don't know. I just think it would be super fun. So these have adjustable straps. You can make them super long so you could go totally cross body if you wanted to, or just shorten them up and you can just put them over your shoulder, carry them in your hand. They are adorable. And it's a nice sturdy plastic. So I found the ones in this yellow and green color. They also had it in this blue color, which I love this color. They are just so cool. Too cool for school, and they definitely did not have these last year, so these are new for this year, and it's from the seasonal collection. And one other color, oh, I don't know if they have purple or not. If they do, I didn't see it, but I did find the pink one, and these are just so much fun. Now, these have a completely different handle compared to the ones I showed you the other day. The ones I showed you the other day, the popsicles, have a clip. These, you pretty much just slide on and off by pushing it up and popping it off. So super simple to do. Just click it on and pop it down. And there you have it. How fun, right? I couldn't pass those up for the kids. Okay, also for kind of like outside or having fun, I'm going to use these pretty much for my cork board because if you've watched my channel, my cork board is like a big deal for me. I'm always redoing it. So these are string lights. You're going to get 10 lights on a string. They're going to require 2 AA batteries that are not included. These are purple daisies. How fun. Let me turn it to the back. How fun are those? It's nice and short enough where if I just want to lay it up over my cork board here, I can do that. It's just a little bit of light somewhere. Like I have my ball lights down here. They're not lit very well right now, but I have my ball lights down here that I just leave lit up on my table all the time. Also, this is a set of string lights that's brand new too this year, and they're smiley faces. Again, you're going to need 2 AA batteries to put in there. Super simple to do. It's on a very thin, like fine wire, so you definitely want to be careful when you're opening them up because if you bend them too much, they'll snap. Last but not least, I had such a good laugh at these. These are mushrooms. Let me turn the package over because then you'll really see it. Little shroomies. So I'm thinking like, you know, Dollar Tree has all their like fairy tree gardens and stuff. And some of these would look cute in there, like the mushrooms lit up with some fairy lights. I think that would be so awesome. Okay, over to housewares. Well, this would be more, where did I get this from? This was down the aisle where you get like your hardware, things like that. This is actually a brand name, and this stuff is almost $5 a can at Lowe's. So I grabbed two. It's by DAP, and it's a Tough Seal Quick Cure multi-purpose foam sealant. And usually this stuff will come in like a honeycomb color. This happens to be in the white color. What this is great for is filling gaps, doing seals, like if you have outside plumbing and sometimes you'll get a leak around a hose plumbing, and you can spray some of this in there, filling kinds of, you know, gaps and cracks for leaks. It's an airtight seal. I use this stuff all the time. I love it. It's got the hose that you can use with it. Again, $1.25 for those. That is a great buy. So I grabbed a couple to keep here in the house, because we often, you know, we'll have sometimes cement will crack or something in the foundation, and you'll have a shift. Sometimes a little fill is necessary till you can do a proper fill. Okay, over where you get your towels and stuff like that, I needed some more dish towels because I'm always going through dish towels. These are 100% cotton. So what I like about my cotton dish towels is because they dry. They do what they're intended to do. The microfibers are so pretty to look at, but my goodness, they don't dry for nothing. Love and paw prints. Of course, this could be for kitty cats or for doggies, because both kitty cats and doggies have paw prints, but I had to get those because they were puppy related. In my opinion, they're puppy related. This was over in your stationery section, and this is the window marker. Now, a lot of people are purchasing these right now because they write in their windows for weddings. The graduation decor at Dollar Tree this year is off the hook. I wish I knew someone graduating this year because I would go nuts party. But the reason why I got these is because in the drag racing world, we have to dial in numbers on the windows of our cars. Approximate ET times, which is an estimated time that you're going to travel down the quarter mile or the eighth mile, depending. So we use these a lot on the race cars, and ours were getting pretty yucky last year, so I tossed them all. So I'm going to get some more. I only saw the white. If I can find the colored ones, you can use any color you want at the track as long as they can see it. That's all that matters. Also in the stationery section, I picked up these, and these are by Journaling Incorporated. What I thought was really cool about these is these all write in black ink, but it's a gel ink, and they write so well, and they dry so fast, and I really love this brand. So when I saw these, I thought, oh yeah, I have to get them because they're like pastel-y colors. Pastel-y, my word, I made it up. Okay, over to beauty aisle. This is a brand name. Yes to Watermelon Daily Cleanser in the gel with watermelon and lightly hydrated all skin types, a 4 fluid ounce bottle. There it is right there. So this is a brand name. I grabbed that right away. I also found new Yes to Avocado, which is a fragrance-free daily cream cleanser with hyaluronic acid to hydrate for dry skin. This is in a 4 ounce tube as well. And they also had these. This one here is Yes to Watermelon, a daily gel moisturizer, 1.7 fluid ounces right there. So we're going to try that. And then this was interesting. Yes to Avocado, a fragrance-free daily eye cream for dry skin. This looks pretty cool. Let's check this out. I really apologize for my voice. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had allergies get me like this. I was doing some work up in the shop yesterday, and I don't know if that got me going, but there's the tube right there. A beautiful little squeegee top on there. And what's nice about this is, I'm not sure if you could pop the top open and refill it or not, but it's worth checking out when this one is all gone. So yeah, Yes to has been out for a while, but first time seeing it Dollar Tree, so I grabbed it. All right, over where you get your bobby pins and your hair stuff,
My mom had one of these. My grandmother had one of these. It's by Heritage by Mindy McKnight. It's a hairpin magnet dish. Do you guys remember these? Oh my gosh, was this a blast from my past? Instead of having bobby pins all over and everywhere, you just take one of these and all your bobby pins and hairpins will just stick right to it. So it's pretty cool. So I got one because I hadn't seen one in like forever. So I picked that up. It's got some weight to it. So that's pretty cool. Excuse me. Oh no, a cough. All right, over where the kids have their books and things like that. These are by Kaleidoscope Coloring. I saw Margot from Margot Halls and all show these. She's had a couple more than what I found. Excuse me. But I did find these two. And this one is totally kawaii. Love it. It gives you all these really cool stickers, which I love the stickers. Peekaboo. But then in here, I just love the kawaii. I think it's so cool. Was that a lamb humping an ice cream cone? It almost looks like it, right? Lamb humping an ice cream cone. Oh my God, don't get me going. But there's like all kinds of fun stuff in here. They also had this one by Kaleidoscope Coloring, and it's totally bubble tea. These are just so fun. Who are these for? They're for me, right? Because when I'm feeling the way I'm feeling right now, I'm ready to go back to bed. But I have so much yard work to do. These are super fun. I just love it because they have like ice cream, cookies. Their characters are just really cute and fun. So yeah, I got these for me because, you know, sometimes like when we go away and I'm sitting at the beach, sometimes I'm coloring, or besides obviously watching the water, but sometimes I color too. Okay, sniffing now. Oh my gosh. I often get these little 2 tray boxes because I just love the colors and I use them for all kinds of things. I showed you one the other day in like a mermaid kind of pattern. I don't have it here in front of me. But this one I just think is so fun. All the colors, the polka dots on there, and you know the drawers are removable. They completely come out if you want them to come out, but they hold so much. I love mine. I absolutely love them. I usually do 2 at a time and stack them. But they're super fun and they're very, I don't know, colorful. And I like that. Sweets and treats. They actually had this by the checkout. And they had this huge display. And I was like, oh my gosh. Talk about nostalgia. Who remembers? I think these still have the cartoons on them. I don't know if it's back in the day where you can mail in so many cartoons and you would get a prize. Do you guys remember doing that? I used to do that because you would get the bazooka in the boxes and then you would unwrap your gum and it would have a cartoon and then you would flip it over to save so many to get certain prizes. Do you guys remember that? That is from like a way back. Alrighty, so I mentioned to all of you that I had found a couple more of the Be Pure hand sanitizers. I did. Don't be hating on me because I try to share as much as I can. Well, I came across a couple more cases, so we're going to start there. These are the silicone cases, and these are the ones that are in like an off-white. More of like a vanilla kind of color, if you know what I'm saying. So I was very fortunate to get myself 2 of those, and I kind of got a little collection up there going on. And then they had the black one, which they only had 2. So I grabbed 2 of those. I was very, very thankful to find the 2. So those are all in black. And what you're seeing here is just the styrofoam that's inside. I'm so sorry. I need a tissue. I'm so sorry. I know I'm going to hear about this. Hi, Miss Mia. Good morning. Good morning to the babies. Good morning. Hello. Mommy's recording. Hello, good morning. Okay, you gotta moves. All right, good girl. Sorry about that, Miss Mia coming around the corner to say good morning. All right, so then I did find this new hand sanitizer, and they're the same thing. If you got the other ones, they're like a 1/4 of an inch below. I don't know why that happens, but anyways, this one is Rainbow Sherbet. Oh, now, my sniffer is so off right now, it's not even funny. So, I tried to smell these when I got them yesterday. It wasn't happening. But, so now we have Rainbow Sherbet, which should be super, super fun. And then I also came across, oh my goodness, I'm trying to get over there. Here it is. This one here, and I don't know if this one's new or not because I've kind of lost track at this point. I came across the watermelon scented, and there's 2 of them. Again, these are dipped down a little bit low too. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyways, so I'm hearing there's even more out there. I don't know. There's so much going on. But I do have a couple more scents that I found, and I'm going to share in the next video because the next video that I have really has a lot of makeup in there. So we're going to share that one with you. I was going to do an old-fashioned 2 for Tuesday yesterday, but with all this going on, it wasn't happening. So, again, it goes by just too fast. Just too fast. But I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. Again, I apologize for the way I sound. I must sound absolutely horrific. But I still got to do what I got to do, and that's share my time with all of you because I need my me time no matter how I feel. That's going to wrap up this Dollar Tree haul. Thank you so much for all of your support and for watching. A big hug from me to all of you. I still have down here a giveaway going on filled with goodies in here that really doesn't seem like anyone's too interested. Well, if you are, you got to let me know down below. Until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Big hug from me to all of you. Bye for now.